What is up, stalkers and lovely people? It is me, J. Dumont, bringing you a new Let's Play. Instead of Lost Alpha DC, which featured too many long fetch quests over land that was largely lifeless. Going back and forth, I'm playing Shadow of Chernobyl. So that is what you need to know. Alright, so let's get into a new game on Veteran. So Lost Alpha restored the cut content, but it just had a little bit too much back and forth of the same areas for me, and I read that in a review that was kind of a knock on it. It was like that throughout the whole game. So we're playing the actually released Shadow of Chernobyl. So I gave it a little bit of a shot, the Lost Alpha. Here we go. The death truck. Oh my god. Don't use that key, stalkers. So this is pretty much the same intro as Lost Alpha DC, except this is full motion video or whatever.
This one seems to be alive. What a lucky guy. At least death would have saved him from the dreams. Let's go and see what value Sidorovich will put on your head.
What have you got?
A body. It came from the death truck. It's got the mark.
Well, you know the drill. Leave him on
This is a live one.
Bullshit. You are lying.
Let the zone take me if I am.
Put it here. I think for this one, I can give you.
Stalker. Cool.
So, marked one, I saved you. And I'm not going to pretend I did it to win favors upstairs. You do some jobs for me, and we're even. Besides, keeping you busy might be a good way to deal with your amnesia. And I'll see what I can find out about it. I don't give a shit why you want to find this fella. If you want to kill him, well, you must have your reason. What are you standing there for? Come closer. And don't bite. The choice is yours. Either I brainwash you like I usually do with all the rookies, or I treat you like a real stalker and I give you a mission straight away.
So we'll be a rookie again. I don't remember shit.
This is your personal PDA. This useful device will help you survive in the zone. And if you do die, others will know where and how. Just kidding. Here, let me remind you how to use it. Your tasks can be found in the first section of the... Most tasks have buttons which allow you to access additional information on the task. Remember, each new task is automatically shown on your minimap. Moving on. The second section on the PDA is the map. Buttons above the map allow you to zoom in and out. You can also center the map on yourself. I'm sure you'll work it out. It's not very complicated. The PDA also has a contact section. The contact section contains a list of stalkers within 50 meters of you. You can see a brief description, rank, group allegiance, and probable attitude towards you here. Remember that while you're neutral, the way other stalkers feel towards you depends on you alone. Note how someone's attitude towards you changes when you help them.
Okay.
Be careful if enemies are around. They're marked red on the visor. Friends are green and neutrals are yellow. Oh, and PDAs of dead stalkers are gray. Helps if you're into looting corpses. What else? Oh yeah, there's a diary too. Well, what is there to say about it? All the information you need is noted in your journal. And news, too. Even what I am telling you right now can be found in this section. And then there's a rating section. You can see the top 20 stalkers I know. I refresh this info from time to time to keep up the competitive spirit. Maybe you'll be at the top of this list someday. Who knows? Your own achievements are noted in the stats section. It's pretty much self-explanatory. And then we have the encyclopedia. It contains information about the zone and survival advice which you find or are given by other stalkers. That's basically it, I think. Oh, one more thing. Your PDA model has a wide-frequency radio wave scanner with an inbuilt decoder. Its radius of operation is about 400 meters, so you can even intercept military comms. Mine has a working radius of 30 kilometers, so I can always get in touch with you. I'll give you the tasks and the latest news. Initially, I'll give you advice, too. So, is everything clear? Or should I repeat?
It's clear.
Got a job for you, Mark 1. I want you to find a stalker called Nimble. He was carrying some very important information. He disappeared somewhere near the bridge. Find it. Dead or alive, I don't care. I need the flash drive with the info. Visit Wolf from the local camp and ask him. He certainly knows where that guy can be.
Go on. That's all for now. Bring me the flash drive and we'll consider the fact you partially paid me for saving you. Okay, I'll try. Alright, so you start off with nothing.
Well, good hunting, stalker.
With a pair of binoculars. So it's much different than Lost Alpha. Hello!
Один другому говорит. Насчет радиации я тебе чего скажу. Гонят, как не знаю кто. Я тут уже лет шарюсь без
You wolf?
изменений никаких не заметил. Сам как думаешь? Да,
Hello?
однозначно. Хотя, с другой стороны, чешуя-то в последнее время чешется все чаще.
Hi, why are you here? I need to see Nimble. Would you know where I could find him? Nimble got a raw deal. His group was attacked by some bandits a little ways from here. All he could do was send me an SOS message. It looked like his pals went under. My guys told me these bastards are now at the old car park, the one across the road. You don't rescue your own people from prison? Not what I would call friendly, or is it that you're just too weak? I'd bop you one, but what's the use? It's not that simple. I got too few people, and even those I got are mostly rookies. I can't take that risk. If we lose this camp, things will get even worse for all the stalkers out there. And what about yourself? If you aren't too scared, I won't let my pride make me say no to a helping hand. Should we help me deal with these thugs? Think I could do it alone? Nah, you stand no chance on your own. My scouts are good soldiers, and right now they're right behind those freaks. Together you can make a run for it. What do you think? You got the guts? I'll try.
Guys, I'm sending someone your way, so wing it. You may attack if necessary. Over.
All right, we'll send him in. As
So
long
there
as
it is.
he's out of the way. Out.
So that basically said, oh, I do have a pistol. And 40 rounds. Some stalkers won't want to talk to you if you stick your weapon in his face. So select a bolt. Okay. Still bolts in this one. Alright, let's go. So basically that PDA message, I don't know if I could find it. Yeah. By helping other characters, you improve their attitude towards you as well as your genuine reputation. Better attitude and higher reputation help you when interacting with the people you meet. They'll be prone to give you additional information and sell you their items cheaper if you're in their good books. On the other hand, if you open fire at someone, their attitude towards you will quickly turn negative, as will that of their friends, and they will attack you. Binoculars, speeding up, press shift, crouching. Crouch, control plus caps lock, jumping. Alright. Let us do this. So the game's already significantly brighter. Do I have the gamma turned up? I do. Let's turn it back to where it's supposed to be. Got some head bobbing going on here. I see some stalkers over here. Looks like one gray one that's dead. One alive one. Oh damn, the pain is too much. I'm dying. You alive? I'm okay, bleeding all over though. Give me a med kit, will ya? Sorry man, ain't got a med kit. Search the bodies, our guys must have had some. Gotta be there somewhere. See you. Oh. I just picked up a med kit from this guy. Here's your med kit, sir. Here you are.
Thank you, Marked One. You're okay, you know that? I'll be sure to tell everyone at the camp that you helped me out.
Sweet. Thanks, friend. A little longer and I'd owe you one. I owe you one. What the hell happened? We were coming back from a scouting raid. Came across some gangsters. One of our guys got killed right there. They grabbed Nimble because he made up a nice story about a cache full of artifacts. I played dead and that saved my ass. I need to see Nimble. I'm going after him. Want to keep me company? Oh man, right now I'm as good as fighter as a pair of old socks. I gotta get some of my strength back and return to the camp. I'll let the people know how much you helped me. Thanks again. Okay, you do that. Get well. Can you tell me something interesting? How can there be anything new here? Think of this as kindergarten, preschool even. Granted, if you don't hang around here, you'll get sacked in 5 minutes in the zone, so there. The smart ones stay here for a while. And they go the devil knows where. Yeah, he's going home. Okay. Just canceled that out with me. There's another dead stalker over here. Ooh. Wolves. Do you have anything? I'll take that, whatever it is. Dog tail. They were eating a stalker who was dead. Tourist delight bread and a diet sausage. We'll take it. Yeah. Quick save. So this is already a bit more action-packed than the start of Lost Alpha.
Pipe down, man. Let me fill you in.
Hello, Wolf has already sent word for you. You got any questions? Yes, how many bandits in the camp? 7 or 8 people. 2 by the gate, 2 more in the building to the right near the fire, and another 2 in the one to the left. That's where they're keeping nimble. Someone usually hangs around the yard as well. That's about it. Shall we say a prayer and go? Let's go, round up your men.
Men, Wolf here sent us some support along with the order to attack. Time to move on and be heroes.
Following you, sir. You've got a sawed-off shotgun.
Don't fall behind.
Зашибем! Кладем его! Бей! Бей! Я попал в него!
Take all his stuff.
Порвем их! Готов, сволочь!
I'm gonna die. I'm bleeding. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm gonna die. Game over. Shoot. This is pretty cool, though. I like this start already. Alright, I'm going to switch the buttons back because I did this before. So sprint should be X, low crouch should be shift.
Pipe down, man. Let me fill you in.
Слушай, устал я. Не до разговоров мне.
Men, Wolf here sent us some support along with the order to attack. Time to move on and be heroes.
Let us go.
Don't run too far off.
Staying behind you, sir.
Вали!
Получай, сволочь!
I'm gonna die. Ah, dang, Flavit. I'm not a very good first-person shooter player, but I've learned the ways. Throw bolts at them to distract them.
Pipe down, man. Let me fill you in.
Слушай, устал я. Не до разговоров.
Men, Wolf here sent us some support along with the order to attack. Time to move on and be heroes.
I should let them do most of the heavy lifting.
Ты покойник! Выноси, сволочей! Прикрой меня! Лови пулю, гад!
No gun. Take all. Where was his gun? He had a gun. Ah!
Ща мы их!
peeps.
Прикрой меня! Я пошел! Помоги огнем! Эй ты, слышь? Мы знаем, где ты! Выходи по-хорошему! Он там! Сейчас завалим!
We
I owe you, brother. I could never thank you enough.
Oh, factory cleared. Returning to starting positions. Out.
Nimble. Thanks, brother. You did us a great service. I don't know how to thank you. Listen, I need that flash drive you were taking to the trader. Do you have it? Yeah, I got it. These morons can't even do a proper search. Well, what the heck? Take it. After all, you saved my life. It was well hidden, but these thugs can't frisk for shit. Thanks. Where did you keep it anyway? Who knows, might come in handy. I didn't keep it down there, so don't worry. I've worked for a trader for a long time, so I can store information safely. By the way, I told the thugs a nice little story about a cache full of artifacts, and they ordered one guy to go there. The cache exists, but it's only got one artifact. I can give you its coordinates if you want. Sure, thanks. But don't forget, there's lots of wild animals there. Besides, the gangster they sent is armed with more than a scoop and a shovel, so be careful. Thanks, man. Thanks to you, too. You tell me something interesting? There's an old factory nearby, and we keep cleaning it of bandits, and each time they come back again. Hasn't even been a month since last time, and they're already back. You'd better be more careful there. See you. Alright, time to search around. Can't take any of this stuff. So this does seem like the more polished Stalker game so far. Nothing in the box. Will I die if I fall down there? No. They always drop their weapons, so you have to keep that in mind.
Решили, что надо его потрясти, где чего у свободы спрятано. А он, значит, ни в какую не колется, пока не приперло его покурить. Дайте, говорит, пыхнуть. Я вам все. Ну, долговцы вернули.
Where are all the dead bodies? I would like to loot them, yes. There's got to be more. My companions did good job, yes? Well, I guess that is about it for the dead bodies. Cool. So let's see what all we picked up here. Got 3 PMM. Most widespread pistol in the zone. Legacy of the Soviet area. Relatively reliable and cheap. Has low magazine capacity, low power, and an unsatisfactory grouping of shots. It's the main weapon of a beginning stalker. Then we have sawn-off barrel. Double barrel. Sawn-off PM-17 rifle. It's lighter and more compact than the original 2-barrel rifle, but is effectively only at close range. One of the weapons most commonly used by beginners. Get the flash drive. Alright, let's go. I swore there was more dudes there, but let's turn this light off. These anomalies. I didn't change the buttons back properly. Was I in this house? Can't go in. I guess you can. Alright, back to Sidorovich. Not as much backtracking, holy! Clearly was more interested in eating a dog than it was me. I'm thankful for that.
So you're back.
Greetings, Mark 1. Did you manage? The situation has become clear. Where is the flash drive with the info? Here it is. Money received, 1,500. Got any... Great. Got any special missions for me?
Listen, Mark 1. I've done some thinking, and here's what I'd like to offer. Generally speaking, what you really need is to find s.t.a.l.k.e.r, right?
Let's assume I do.
Anyway, here's the thing about s.t.a.l.k.e.r. There's a stalker that goes by this name. And they say he's found a path to the northern reaches of the zone. And that is a virgin area, a real gold mine for artifacts. Yeah. Anyway, I can help you find him. However, As you can imagine, it won't be a free ride. We'll have to work it off. But in the long run, we'll both benefit. You're going to waste that s.t.a.l.k.e.r fella and find out what happened to you, and I'll find... well, I mean, I'll get my share of our mutual profit. So what do you say? Deal?
Go on.
All right, listen. You mean business, I can see that. And I mean, we need guys like you. We're doing sort of an investigation with some other traders. We want to open up a path to the north, to the center of the zone. And near the center, something or someone is trying to hamper our progress. How the heck this s.t.a.l.k.e.r managed to sneak through, I don't know. You see, there's this one area where your brain starts boiling. An eerie place. Anyway, to cut a long story short, a couple of guys have been spying on those grounds for me, not far from here. Apparently the ones at the Agroprom Research Institute have dug up something major. I'm positive it has something to do with the center of the zone. Anyway, whatever they've dug up, it's secured somewhere on the 3rd floor of the Institute. We really need this stuff.
I think so.
Once you have the briefcase, don't bring it here. Take it straight to the barman. He runs the Stalker bar at 100 rads. I'll upload the coordinates and all the data you need to your PDA. Clear?
Gotcha.
You'll need to go north through the garbage, then turn west. You'll end up at the Agroprom Research Institute after a few kilometers. And be careful, the radiation level is way too high at the garbage. So I suggest you invest in some anti-rad. Or some vodka. Good luck.
I need answers to a few questions. Ask away, but I don't know everything. I sit here all day while life goes on outside. In the zone, I can tell you about the zone in general and a little about the nearby areas where I've been myself. What's going on in this neighborhood? Huh. This is the entrance to the zone, a sort of an antechamber. We've got an army cordon here. It's relatively quiet with the exception of a couple of army guys and the like who like to have some fun. Go on shakedown runs. Experienced stalkers don't come by very often, so it's mostly rookies. Some settle here for good, yeah. A little ways from here there's a farm made into a rookie camp. Watch yourself though, they aren't afraid to pull the trigger when push comes to shove. What else? You won't find huge profit here, that's for sure. There's a deserted factory across the road. To the north, behind the railroad embankment, there are ruins of a farm. An army outpost lies to the south of here, and beware, the military left some mines in the ground. Also, there used to be a bridge in the center, but it went down somehow. That's about it, really. Got some more info about the factory? Cross the road and you'll see a brick building, that's it. Everything worth stealing had already been stolen, just this one box is left. This is the bandits' favorite place. I don't know if they are there now, but watch out just in case. You got nothing valuable on you to take, but do you really want to go through all that? I'd like to find out more. Tell me more about the army outpost. The few soldiers there have been ordered to shoot on sight, so you better walk around it and try not to show your ass. If you piss them off, they may call for the Spetsnaz from the further cordon. Those guys can brew up such shit that I won't have any customers for a month. I know the commander a little. He likes to take a swig as much as the next man. I'm surviving on here thanks to him. What about the fallen bridge? That's just a couple minutes north of here. You'll see it right away. There used to be a bridge over the road, then it collapsed during one of the blowouts. The army guys built a checkpoint there and don't let anyone through. But if you grease the right palm, you'll pass with no problems. In general, you don't want to show your face there too much unless you're badly wounded or got a heavy load on you. Tell me about the farm. You're getting boring, you know that? It's just a farm like any other. The place used to thrive before democracy broke out. Tell me about the zone in general. Ask away. Do you know what happened to me? What kind of question is that? You see, that's some shady business. They found you in a death truck. That's a kind of corpse carrier, right? Those trucks come in from the center of the zone once in a while, loaded with bodies. No one really knows where they are heading. So one of them crashed into something and you were found nearby. This is the most amazing thing of all. We found broken down corpse carriers before, but no one came out of them alive. I'm sorry, bro. That's all I can help you with. The rest you'll have to figure out for yourself. Tell me about the zone. The zone, you see, it's not just a circle a few kilometers in diameter with nuclear power plant in the center. It's something bizarre, really bizarre. I doubt anyone in the world could give you a straight answer. I feel the zone isn't even part of this world. It's a different, detached world, weird and dangerous, and attractive too. And you know why? Because with a little luck, anyone can get rich quick. And the closer you come to the center of the zone, the higher you climb on the money ladder. How does one get rich around here? Gee, man, what do you think? You don't remember? Artifacts, that's the most important thing here. All sorts of weird toys that come from the zone are worth a fortune in the big land. Artifacts are more precious than gold. Diamonds are pure plutonium. Why? Because no jewelry in the world can give you the supernatural powers that the artifact possesses. Just imagine, you can hang a little gadget on your belt that makes bullets swerve by you and never hit you. What else? Well, you can find bits and pieces even right here. For the most valuable pieces, though, you have to get closer to the center. So this sounds pretty cool already. Who is s.t.a.l.k.e.r? Yeah, I've heard a stalker by that name. Rumor is he's one of the few who went to the center of the zone and made it back. Still, we got so many of these legendary stories about stalker heroes that I can't really guarantee anything. At any rate, I've never dealt with him personally. It seems he has his own trading channels. Anyhow, just ask the folks here in the zone. You'll be sure to learn a lot more. What's so dangerous about this different world? Not a whole lot, except you can croak any second and not know what hit you. A dumb soldier's bullet is the least of your problems, though they've pulled a lot of military here. Getting shot is basically the most painless kind of death in the zone. Anomalies, now that's something for you. To die in an anomaly is a terrible thing indeed. Even mutants try to keep away from them. By the way, mutants, these children of the zone, are another kind of trouble, so don't go anywhere unarmed. And anyway, to learn about other dangers, just act to other stalkers. What does the army do in the zone? They guard and protect, what else? No one really knows whether they're guarding the zone or protecting the rest of the world from it. Sometimes they send whole expeditions here to look for something, but I'll tell you something, they don't respect the zone and the zone doesn't like them either. That's why they return home in body bags very often. What else is there? Well, they look down at everyone and act like gods or something. They have no respect for stalker rules and won't ever help you, even if you're dying right in front of them. They'll gladly shoot you themselves, though, and they don't get reprimanded for that. I've got a few contacts among them, you know. People always need vodka and magazines, right? Don't annoy them, they'll whack you for nothing. Does anyone know what's happening in the center of the zone? It's a different tale every time you hear it. It's a bunch of fairy tales, except I don't believe all that otherworldly nonsense. The one thing I do believe is that the center of the zone contains a lot of valuable artifacts. Only I haven't met anyone who went there and managed to come back alive. Alright, what do you have for trade? Do I have to eat and drink? We have two of the same sawn-off barrels, so I could trade that. Let's keep the better condition one. Leather jacket. I can sell these. Just keep two for myself. Dog tail. The resistance of mutant dog skin to electricity and chemical agents has long been the subject of scientific attention. Since the animal's tail is almost completely free of fat tissue, it is especially suited for lab examination. Oh, I have a grenade. And I need some anti-rad drugs. 600, man. Really? Reduces the effects. And some vodka. Alright, fine, let's trade.
Not bad. Alright, well.
Thanks, that's all. I need a job. Do you have something for me? Here's something. Bring over the tail of the pseudo-dog. Winter's coming, and what do chicks like to wear on their big land during winter? That's right, furs. So now there's this new fashion going around making various accessories from the tails of pseudo-dogs. Some sort of special fur. Bottom line, there's an order for such a tail. Will you take it? I'm up for it. Get part of a monster body. I have that. I'm here for the job. What job do you want to talk about? Bring over the tail of the pseudo-dog. What about the job? It's alright, some other time. Find the jellyfish artifact. Some guy from the big land asked for a jellyfish. It's not a lot of money, but it's a milk run. Take it. I'm up for it. Kill the sales representative. Imagine this. There's some weirdo running around here who introduces himself as my sales representative, uses my reputation, and then tries to hand off second-rate stuff. Broken barrels, armor that's falling apart, expired canned goods. I've already had to deal with a few unhappy clients. Bottom line, I meet a man to have a little chat with that sales representative, whatever it takes. Okay. Purge the area from mutants. This is one thing, pretty easy. They want to bring some foreign tourist over. He paid some dough to my homies to get a look at the zone. And the area where they're going to show him around needs to be cleared of mutants. Will you do it? I'm up for it. See you. Alright, sounds like it's raining outside. I'm going to save. And be right back.